Alright, y'all, what's up? Alright, y'all, so when you assisting, you try to make sure everybody well-being is the way it should be. Try to help out, especially if you know that somebody is by themselves and they overswamped with responsibilities, tasks, family members, whatever. You got to take time out and assist these people. And that's why I tell you, you do stuff for your heart. Oh, I forgot we had this. Hold on. Hey, y'all, I forgot we had this. Hold on. What's up? Babe, hold on. Y'all know I like to listen to my music. I forgot my bookie had left his GPS holder in here. Yeah, y'all, but this car needs to be clean. There's dog hair all over it. Hold on. And people ain't gonna see your vision, especially when you're trying to keep on track. Trump got people out here with their bikes doing food deliveries. I told you there's money everywhere, even if you're on a bike. And he fucked their cash up on a new torch. Cause the tool sold. I'm sorry, I'm listening to a song. Future. Oh, some Future song. Yeah, y'all. So just doing tasks. This is part of the job. This is part of. Trust me. What would I get out of this? Probably nothing. But we got a clean car out of here. It ain't your car. It doesn't matter. I help somebody else get their car clean. We help. We here to help. I know they looking at me like, why you coming over here, bitch? Come on, y'all asked me to help me. But yeah, y'all, so. Oh, we only 2 in line, yes. She need her car clean. See, something bit me that quick. That's why we need to get it clean. Look, everybody got white cars. They had all. I'm sorry, I'll be listening to the gospel music when I'm in this car. I'll just leave it on the station. But in my ear, I'm listening to Bussin'. Moneybag Yo. Is it Moneybag Yo? Moneybag Yo. Weird. Alright. He got good music though. But yeah, I'm getting my car. I mean, not my car, but I'm getting her car clean. Tell them what I got to do. Y'all get right back with y'all. You don't got to worry about those. You ain't got to worry.
I don't like nails. I don't like nails because I can't tuck stuff under. Y'all don't mind me, y'all. I'm just getting the car clean. That money bag out on repeat. I like this one. Yeah, so I'm just out here cleaning my boss's mom's car. That's her car. And their dad, he passed. So I'm cleaning her car. I know she can do it, but when you see an elderly, and sometimes they don't like you, but if you're in a position where you can assist people, dang girl, I want to tuck this in. This junk is just like my nail. It's like, okay, here I think this is. Now, if I ain't had no nails, I can tuck it. You know how I do. My mother used to suck hers in. She ain't wear this cap. I just put it on because the other one is going with the fuck. So it's like I said, you just do things just to do it. Don't do it for recognition. Don't do it just do it. And I asked, I said, is it okay if I take your car and clean? Especially they have the dog, and the dog, I'm not gonna lie, the dog was in the back seat a couple of months ago. And when I was sitting in the car, I felt like I was getting, like I told you when I was sitting there, just that little bit on my ankle, and it was like, I try to shake the driver's side and the passenger side things, but still, like, stuff lingers. Stuff is gonna linger, you know what I'm saying? So I asked them if it's okay if I do this, get your car clean, right down the street. And, this is they ain't gonna be the best beds, but it's one of the top beds, so for affordable price. So, but some people can be very into a depression state of mind where, it makes you not want to do nothing. It makes you not want to pay your bills. It makes you not want to, But it ain't my time to feel like that. I think I did felt like that at one point. Because when I lost focus, remember I told you I lost focus at one point. And I'm like, can't lose focus. Like, and it's easy. Like, some people call it people pleasing, and it's like, how am I people pleasing when, you know, a person may come into your life, and hopefully things don't be a one-way type of relationship with friends and family or associates, but sometimes you don't know if somebody has a hardship and one person can help the other, but you don't want to keep feeling like you're being used to. So you don't want to be feeling like you're being used or anyway, but you know, sometimes, you know, like I said, I don't know, sometimes we're dealing with another reset here, you know. I don't know, earth to those. I mean, you know, people that's, you know, working, all of us feeling it. Rich people, poor people, minimum wage people. Probably the people that really ain't feeling it is the people that been living off the grid, that's used to dealing with recession, probably, and dealing with, you know, inflation, so dealing with the economy, you know. I watched a person say they bought land, but on top of the land they had a tent under it, on top of it actually, and I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, like living off the grid, I guess, but still, you know what I'm saying? See, like even with me just sitting in there, I gotta change my clothes. Like if I sat in it after they got it clean, I would probably feel a little bit more better. But I'm allergic to the dog, you know. But I'm not that type of woman that's not gonna let you, like, you know, if the dog makes you happy, yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, you got the dog for you at the end of the day. Don't come throwing the dog off on me now. Don't come throwing it off me and giving it to me, like, what the hell? So, you know, but you try to just be there and support people when they're going through something. You just try to be there as much as you can, but sometimes you gotta fall back and pull back. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I don't know if this is the band or too tight, but I don't like my earbud falling, so I'm trying to tie a little bit by the ear. But yeah, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's just what's going on with my life right now. Stuff changed over my life through the years. Change without it wasn't something that I had choices sometimes. Sometimes when you ain't have a choice and you're stuck in a corner, and I don't mean a corner of a street, or I'm just saying like when you're stuck somewhere. In my life, it feels like that. When you find, like me, I got nowadays. I had cleaned my life up for a while, staying away from drama and all that. Sometimes the drama come right to you. It comes with the people that comes around you. It's crazy because, like, you know, don't put me in something that I don't know nothing about, you know. And then it's been a lot of what's it called? Assumptions. People assume, and they on top of the assumptions, they just swear that whatever they're thinking about you, that's what it is. So no matter if you're thinking good or bad about the person, but in their head, that's what it is, and that's what you are. Bitch, I would cut your fucking throat. I would cut your fucking throat and hang it like that. And then you talking about the way the economy got me feeling. Yeah, look at me. They got me doing some motherfucking Lord of the Rings, fucking damn Dracula, damn 3000 shit, man. Are you serious? Come on. I try to stay away from all that shit, bro. Especially if I wasn't like on an intention to do something like that, you know? Or that's what you put me as, bitch. No. And I said, please don't come asking me about, please don't come questioning me about my income. When I was working at the Cape Fear Valley Hospital for 14 fucking years and had to pull my fucking 403 retirement plan out. The only reason why I pulled my plan out is because my freaking brother ended up getting into an incident and I had to take custody of my brother because my mother died. Since you must know. That's the only thing I don't like about this town, bro. Because in Jersey, we don't do this. We don't do explaining and all. Man, it was to the point like, damn, I gotta explain what I'm doing, what I got going on. Bitch, you ain't over here next to paying my bills on my property Monday through motherfucking Friday for the past how many years? I even looked at my ex-husband yesterday, and at one point I have to talk to this motherfucker. And I don't want to, because we got 5 kids together, you feel me? Got 5 kids together, and he over there mimicking me, and I'm like, yo, like, I don't ask you for money, but damn, like, we had 5 kids together, and you took it out on the money when you took my money. So that made me look at shit funny, like, what, like, some women, like, I see one woman for an example, is a young lady, she's young, she's in her 20s, so I can't really be too hard on her, but the way she's going about life is not something that I would want the new generation to think that, oh, you get you a rapper, you get pregnant by them, and then all this. No, if you get a rapper, you need to get to know that person. Get engaged first, you know? Then plan for family. Then she's like, oh, well, he's taking care of everything. First of all, that's the worst advice that you can give a woman, a young lady, is telling her to depend on somebody else. And me, when I grew up back in the 80s and 90s, my mother said, don't forget, everybody's different. Everybody's raised different. She's born in 1950. Some people didn't have an easy life. Some people started to get kicked out early. You know, some people don't let their kids stay in the house. Some people kick your kids out at 14, 15 and let you see how it is yourself. I don't know why it's like that, and I rebuke that with my family. So, yeah, don't come over here sitting here trying to tell me, oh, get you a man that can buy you something. That's something she said to me. I don't know why that lingered in my head, even though I wasn't paying attention of the activities that she gave me. She gave me a lot of activities. She kept me busy. I was in, when I grew up, I think she kept me in a lot of programs, swimming programs, ballerina, educational. I had to get pulled. But even at these programs, none of that shit helped me. I realized none of them programs she put me in helped me with that because I ain't learned how to swim till I was damn near 30. I don't know what the hell was going on. Or maybe my life had like a huge cloud of blindsidedness. I don't know. I just kind of wish that like my niece, I'm so proud of my niece. Shout out to my niece in New Jersey. My brother, baby mama. Shout out to her too. And she, when she came around, this my niece said this. She was like, this is common sense. My niece said that. I said, you're right. Common damn sense. A lot of people don't got common sense. That's why I try to raise my daughter. Like my daughter, my first daughter married and stuff. But my second daughter, I don't want her to depend on no motherfucking body but her damn self. Now she's dependent on me, yes. She's still under the age of 18. But I'm raising her to depend on herself. I'm trying to get her in all types of trades, even though she don't want to, even though she's lazy. But I try to get her in trades and stuff so she be set and don't be dependent on nobody. Start early, get out early. I watched people start early and got out early. And it was amazing. That was something that it just did something to my heart. Like, if that's possible. Like, I don't try to mimic my life off somebody else, but if they can do it, what make you think we can't do it? So, I'm trying to reach a level I ain't never been before. I'm not perfect, I never said I was. I've been through a lot of hard times. Still going through it. I just put a lot of investments in. I suggest a good company. Look at that cop trying to get somebody's tags. But I put investments in and save if you can. It's hard right now for me to save, y'all. I'm very disappointed. But I'm not going to wear that on my shoulder, you know, y'all? Went down the drain, it's down the drain, it's gone. All I can do is just want better. Girl, why is all these damn... I don't know if I'm like in the age where I can sense vibes with people. Like, look at my daughter's brand pops. So right now, y'all, oh, that's my daughter's husband's dad. That's her father-in-law, wouldn't it be right there? I get used to this father-in-law, daughter-in-law, and all that stuff. People look at me funny because I'm like, if you ain't in the family genes, like, I mean, if I'm with you or something, I don't know you like that. I need to know brothers, cousins, maybe aunts. Mostly brothers. I said mostly I need to know the siblings, the mother and the daddy, the aunts, the uncles. I need to know the immediate family. I don't need to know no outside of stand. Somebody you know me, no, I don't know you like that. Yeah, but yeah, y'all, this is the thing going on with me in my life. I kind of keep my life private. It's good to keep your life private, y'all. That's the only privacy you got. But keep your life, private. But, if I can help anybody, you want to know what I'm going through, how I'm making it, what I'm making. Listen, we are all going through it. Rich people, poor people. The only people that probably ain't stressing is the people that live off the grid. They already know what it is. But, the people that, we have to pay taxes and insurance and, your monthly expenses and your utility bills. And on top of your children, you're making kids. Now you gotta think about your children. Hey, y'all, the car getting ready. Look, y'all. Look, it's getting clean. Dog hair. Oh, rebuke that. It should be biting me and shit. Yeah, y'all. What's up, man? Yeah, y'all. So, I just want y'all to know that life is not easy for none of us. And we are all doing what we can to survive, to do better. Unfortunately, my life changed all because I guess it was time for the change to happen. It was time. I don't know why, y'all. I can just tell you that I had to end one career early and pull my retirement out because I had to take custody of my brother. And my brother, I don't want to talk to people about it. That's my mama's son, my first son. So, I just want to be there for him the best way I can. And do the best that I can by my family. I do explain. Some people don't grow up with family. And then some people grow up with family. And then some people grow up with family and they don't build together. I'm really trying to work on me and my family to build together. Like, that's the only way we're going to get the hell out of this situation, if we stick together and build together. But you guys, I got some haters out there. They messed up my job. I didn't tell y'all about this story time. I don't know who it is. I don't deal with people. When you work for a company like Uber, they can say anything about you. And I talked to a lawyer about it. If they, whatever information they want to say about you, whatever information they feel is right on their end, they have it right. Even though it could be the wrong and it never happened. But, and Uber is connected to Lyft. So I was doing a little DoorDash and the food delivery. It's always money out there, but I like Uber because that's where I made my $1,500 a week at. And, you know, I like that job. But there's other jobs out here, but I like that job. But it just took my whole. I'm trying to talk to Uber now because I'm like, how y'all gonna mess up my record? Look how many years I worked with y'all. For what? I don't even know what y'all talking about. I said, y'all had me in cars with hookers and pimps, homeless people, robbers, drug users, all types of people been in my car. And you gonna put me like that? But I don't know. We'll see. They won't even let me do an appeal. They hate me that bad, y'all. So it's okay. Like I said, you don't know what somebody got going on. But one door closed, another one will open for you, and you have to. I try not to get nobody on eye contact because I don't want no friends right now. I'm just trying to get this car clean. But yeah, that's what it is right now, y'all, for me. I ain't no punk, you know. But I can't go around beating up people and blowing them up neither, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite thing to do. But I just try my best to do what I got to do, mind my business, stay in my lane, and I don't look for no friends. I don't want no friends right now. I got family and money I got to make, I got stuff to handle, and I don't want to socialize with a bunch of gossiping, materialistic, assuming assumptions. I couldn't believe it, y'all. I just couldn't believe it. It surprised me, especially for the Turk folks. That surprised the hell out of me. But yeah, we're just gonna finish this up and hold on, y'all. But yeah, y'all. So y'all, like I told you, but y'all, like you can do all you can for somebody, and they gonna still give you their ass. Why is he talking to me? I told you he was nosy. This bunch of nosy ass people. They said, I already know what car that is. What you worrying about coming over here? Dumb. I said, I ain't know. My man, he be like, oh, that's my car. I was like, no. You need to tell him that's your mama's daddy car. Tell the truth. Don't lie. Because people think you got something and you don't. Like, these people are pretty popular. You know, they lived out here for a while, so people probably seen them just getting her car clean. I'm the motherfucking butler, nigga. I'm the butler. But yeah, y'all, so this is what's going on with me right now. Hey, thank you. I don't know how much is 25? Take the 30, so I'm gonna give her change. I gotta give her change. Y'all don't got no receipts, don't y'all? Now this for somebody else. Y'all don't got receipt nothing, right? Thank you, man. Y'all don't do receipts, don't y'all? Thank you. Yeah, so thanks. Oh, y'all with me?
Okay, y'all. So let me hear we get back to headquarters. I was able to do more homework though than normal. I'm so happy. But I hope I did enough to the point where you know, my credits at least, you know. But yeah, y'all, this is what I got going on. I'm heading back to the headquarters. This nobody know your life, you feel me? But you know, only you know your life. I'm tired of explaining myself. I shouldn't have to explain myself. Is anybody else explaining to me? But I am heading back to only thing I like about this car is the seats. They got the massaging thing on it and a heat pad back here to warm your butt up. I like it mostly in the winter. Ooh, I was trying to get these bugs out of here, girl. I'm gonna smush it. He just cleaned the windows. Ah! gnats. Yeah, I try to just get it clean for them, you know what I'm saying? It's all right, you know, just get your junk clean, take care of your, I said junk, take care of your stuff, you know, I'm just here to help, not hinder. Hey, I was looking for the charger, I didn't know I left it there. But I'm heading to headquarters. Somebody asked, you know, was I happy? Because I had a little anger somewhere in me. I don't have no choice but to have this. I don't mean to have an anger, but I need to go to something. I need to have a wall up because I just been scarred so many times, like stressed and went through so much in my life. Like, it's just, I don't know what to do anymore. People trust anymore. It's hard to tell sometimes somebody from real from fake. The people you decide that you may want to have in your life, that's something that you may choose to do. No matter how much a person can hurt the hell out of you to hurt you. And all you do is want them to be for the best, but they hurt me. Stab me in the back. Stab me in the head. Stab me in the heart. But I'm heading back to the next task. Happy that's over with. And this too, hopefully we can go to the next task. Like I said, it's hard to get people to, you gotta want to do better for yourself. You can do all you can for somebody. And it's probably license, right? But you have to want to do it. You want to have to help somebody because you want to, not because somebody else wants you to. I don't expect no recognition. None of that. Just try to just help. Now go back and focus on my own stuff because I got my own life. So on top of that, I gotta make sure I focus on my life. I don't want to work for no taxi company, bro. When you be working for your own company, like, it's hard for you to want to work for somebody else sometimes. I don't know if anybody went through that. Alright, y'all. See y'all later. Appreciate y'all.